Necessary Unnecessary Podcast. I'm your host, Nip Swag, and this is your host,
Frisco.
I'm
back.
in the building. Together again.
Yes.
Did you show them the gift that I brought you back from my travels?
From his travels. Maybe like he was out like going in a loud way.
I was state to state, you know.
Oh, this Fanny.
Shake and bake.
Fanny's knocking over.
Look!
Wow. Yeah, look at that.
Soon to be available at your local retail. Shirts and hats and all of that.
Y'all like that, huh? Yeah. You see those Giants colors, San Francisco Giants, you feel me?
Because we Giants. So today, episode 39, making time. We're going to talk about Father's Day, Juneteenth, and Men's Health Month.
Ooh.
Shout out to all the fathers out there. Shout out to all the black people out there.
All the black fathers.
And shout out to all the men.
All the men. Without y'all, there would be no us.
And without y'all, there would be no us.
You damn
so,
right.
let's go. First of all, let's talk about Father's Day. I see it coming from a mile away. I don't even know if anybody knows that it is Father's Day.
Really? How do we not know?
We get such the tie.
That's so not true.
We get a tie and a bagel.
I mean, it depends on what type of woman you got to celebrate your Father's Day.
Mm.
I'm having my man go to a spa day.
Ooh.
Just him by himself. I told him,
Yeah.
stay as long as you want.
Okay.
You know, have a good time, get the massage, all that stuff. Do it and relax and just woosah. Because men need that just like women do.
Definitely.
Y'all need to woosah. You guys need to relax, have time to yourselves. And not all men get that. What you saying over there? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. I did it myself.
Yeah, what? You have to read the comments.
He said, this is dope. I guess the setup, what we're talking about, my outfit, you know what I'm saying?
But you did it yourself, though. You don't even know what they're talking about. But I did. This was not even what I was planning to talk about.
You can fool me.
For far as the difference between Father's Day and Mother's Day.
First of all,
hey, you can't even get a seat at a McDonald's on Mother's Day.
Oh my
Everything
God.
is packed.
You're so dramatic.
I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, there's more mothers in this world realistically than fathers.
Yeah. How did they have them without the father?
Because the father be...
What is that?
So, you know, men they got more children than probably some of these women because they're...
Now, I know women with busloads
They
of
do,
children.
but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
One woman's gonna have 8 kids versus this man, he got probably about 30 of them that he don't know about. Don't act like they not out there.
You're dragging it.
Am I?
Yeah.
Really, we could go on Google and look it up. There's plenty of cases where there was this one recently where this man and father like 30 kids that he's not taking care of. 30. Do you not understand? That means he done nutted and like 30 different women at 30 different times in his life. That close together. That's disgusting, bro.
It is.
That's really nasty. So you're gonna probably say something about mothers wanting to celebrate Father's Day as fathers. How you feel about that?
You had your day, cuz. I didn't celebrate Mother's Day because I'm a single father.
Okay,
I celebrated Mother's Day then?
What about if the father is deceased and the mother is the mother and the father?
They should still celebrate the father, even though he's deceased, especially if he's deceased, for sure.
I like that.
You know, the memory, the legacy.
So Father's Day is for dads. The men, let them have their day. Let them have their day, ladies. I know some of y'all are going to be mad at me like, it's easy for you to say. No, it's not, because I have friends who are single moms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have friends who are single moms by choice and some who aren't by choice.
And I don't want it to be such a big deal like we doing the kids a favor by being fathers too. Like, that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
For real. Like, I don't need no accolades or nothing for being a father. I was just pointing out the inconsistency in celebrating.
Man, you want to be celebrated. Don't act like you don't.
I celebrate myself all the time. So
yes,
there's that.
He definitely celebrates himself.
For sure. So I don't need no parade, baby. I'm a whole show.
So you're saying that if you're in a relationship with somebody, you don't want them to do something for you. It could be something small. It don't have to be it could be breakfast. It could be a card. It could be a bottle of champagne.
I want them to if they want to.
And if they don't, it's like, you're not going to trip?
Nah, I mean, you know.
So are you going to celebrate her on Mother's Day?
If I want to.
What if she wants you to?
Then she'll let me know. Okay. And we could talk about it.
They have a conversation about it.
We'll see if that's where we
gotta
at with
see
that.
You get some balloons.
Cause you ain't my mama.
Oh.
Huh?
See,
what?
Child, I ain't got time.
Let me find out.
I ain't got time. Okay, so Father's Day, celebrating the fathers.
Please, if you do have a good father figure around you, it doesn't necessarily have to be your father. It could be
somebody
else's uncle. It could be, you know what I mean? But if you celebrate the fathers, I ain't going to even say just as much as you do the moms, but, you know, celebrate the dads. That's really trying.
We should celebrate the dads too, just as much.
I think so. But
because especially the dads that are actually there. No, yeah. Especially the dads who are there, because there's so many dads who aren't there. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I always tell this to my husband. It's easier. Y'all may not want to admit this, but it is easier for a man to get up and walk away from that type of situation than it is for a woman. For a woman, there's always going to be that physical, mental connection you're going to have with your baby because it came out of you, from your skin, your genes, your blood. That shit came from you, right? So it's going to be harder for you to disconnect with that versus a man who just shot something in you to help to help produce it. But that's what it is. Like, no skin. It's not nothing from you physically coming from that. That it's not sitting in you, dwelling.
We not even finna get into your whole ski mentality today. Because you've been shooting across the room and you've been, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the busting nuts inside of you and that's how you get pregnant.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Is that your interpretation of
that is how it happened. I'm telling my kids straight up, this is how you get pregnant. If you're not saying you're pregnant, that's it. Don't let them nut in you.
You tell nobody never told you about the birds and the bees.
That is how you get pregnant. How the fuck else you get pregnant? If there's another way y'all ladies get pregnant besides him nutting in you, please let me know. Okay. So back to what I was saying. They should be celebrated.
Who's saying something? Because you wild.
They should be celebrated.
Yep. Celebrate your day in heaven. Happy Father's Day, Nip Swag. For sure, appreciate you. You would think, but there was some. Let me see if your folks are saying something.
Not yet, because they agree with me. That's why they like, yeah, she's telling the truth.
And then my mom just joined. What up, though?
I haven't seen her in so long. I just want to get virtual hug to his mama. But yeah, no. Yeah, definitely dad should be celebrated so much because to appreciate the ones that are there. You know what I mean? Because it probably wasn't easy for them to be there and stay there and deal with a difficult baby mother. You know what I mean?
My mom reminds me a lot of times, like, Keisha, you doing a good job. Like, I know you know. She's like, I be talking about this and talk that, you know, because I just be wanting stuff to be how I want stuff to be. And she be like, look, okay, it's okay.
Right.
You doing all right. You know?
It's not easy and nobody's perfect.
So
nobody's perfect.
So let's segue into Juneteenth.
The 19th.
Go to a local Juneteenth celebration in your area and celebrate the fact that we found out late that we was free.
Come on, boy. Why?
Ain't that what it is? we gonna be late for freedom. How we gonna be on CP
because we didn't have no communication with the outside world.
Hey, text me.
Really? Now I can't stand it. For those who don't know, Juneteenth, June 19th, 1865 is when we found out that we were free.
Now we found out, and we gonna celebrate that we found out.
That is, I think it was Texas.
I love us.
Wasn't it Texas? I think that was one of the first states to find out. Like,
I love us.
Y'all, we free, nigga.
And you know because they sure wasn't finna tell us.
Hell no, they wasn't.
They wasn't gonna tell us.
They didn't want us to know. They wanted you to keep working and be like, yes, sir, Master Boss, right on along, sir. Yeah, that's what they want you to keep doing.
If your cousin Jim up in the north didn't write you a letter and you didn't get it from the mailman,
right?
Didn't deliver it because slaves don't get mail. How was they supposed to find out? You know the master wasn't finna tell them.
Word of mouth. Word of mouth.
Ain't nobody was finna tell that.
Word of mouth. Somebody was gonna escape, ride down, walk through, crawl through the mud, the trees. Like, they went through a lot. Just think about it. There was no communication. There was no texting. There was no calling. There was
no TV.
Hell, they couldn't even write.
Yeah.
So in reality, it was word of mouth. Like, someone had to. I think someone did come down from up north.
I think it was Frederick Douglass. Like, hey, you know we free. I was at the meeting.
He was at the. There was a meeting.
It was the Emancipation Proclamation. They had to sign that and stuff.
You're kidding. I can't stand you on that. They had to sign that. So I know they had to sign it, but I'm saying
that's a meeting. They have to get together.
But they still had to get the word spread across. And when they found out, boy, can you imagine how they felt when they found out they was free? Fuck you, master! Like, that was awesome.
Free and unemployed.
I was just gonna say, but then it's like some of them wanted to stay because what are you gonna do?
I mean, a lot
you have nothing.
They went from slaves to sharecroppers, you know what I mean? Because that was everything they knew how to do, and it was tough.
Barter system, yeah. A lot of that, like, I work for this, you give me this. I mean, it works for ever so long, and then.
I mean, but all the way to today, it's like we come a long way. But we 400 years behind.
Still behind.
400 years behind, even though we be catching up quick. You know,
because we're melanated people.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It just naturally happens. We are just the best at everything we do.
So, I would like to think that Juneteenth, I appreciate as many opportunities as we have to display unity. We need unity. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really fool with a lot of people, but as a people, we should fool with each other enough to be collectivized on some things, you know what I mean? Really?
Oh, that drink was strong. Yeah.
You taking that cup home too? Lipstick all over.
So now you can't wash lipstick off of cups now, really?
Zero accounting software helped put me on the right path.
Exactly.
It's
She felt the same way how I felt.
Cool. And get a clearer financial picture.
So, with that being said,
unity in the community. Celebrate Juneteenth.
Black Power.
CP time freedom.
All right. What's the next topic? I can't CP time.
We gonna
so we've just been late to everything.
We just gonna celebrate.
It was not our fault that we was time. It was not our fault that we was late.
We should have been at the meeting. Let me see.
Yeah, get him, please. What
President Lincoln used the enactment to free slaves in the enemy states. The South said, "How you gonna free slaves in our territories? We're at war." Yeah, that was the Civil War. But after that, so was it the Civil War in between the time that we found the freed and then found out?
Civil War is 1864.
Let us know, Cookie. You're going to do history on the necessary. Because the history of it is necessary. Because Juneteenth, we think it's just a block party and, just a festival or whatever. We're going to go turn up and buy barbecue. But, let's get into the actual factuals of it.
The actual factuals was that Kentucky was the last state to find out that it was free 6 months after we was already free.
Even after Juneteenth?
6 months. 6 months. Kentucky was the last state. Can you imagine? You find out like, man, we've been free all this time.
I feel like
I would have been hella mad.
This is one thing though, too, though. In that emancipation, we were supposed to get 40 acres and a mule.
Man, we ain't getting shit.
But
Obama was our 40 acres and a mule.
We should get reparations though, because that was a travesty against the whole people. You know what I mean? Like, that was a travesty. That was like the Holocaust. That was like the whatever you want to, you know, everything that everybody else got paid for.
Why black people can't? It's too many of us. That's what they said. Too many of y'all.
Well, y'all brought all of us over here. Y'all brought too many of us.
Well, not all of us
here.
came over here.
Yeah.
Some of us was already here.
I was arguing with an African at work the other
Oh,
day.
shit.
We be going back and forth, but he like, he had a civil rights training to do. I said, man, go through your civil rights training. Cause he's like, what I need to know about that for? I said, cause y'all stayed home while we got on the boats.
Not y'all stayed home while we got on the boat.
Forced on the boats, man.
By your people, though.
Mm-hmm.
By your own people. Let's not forget that. It was our own people who set us up for failure. Damn, we be holding ourselves back.
So, Cookie said we were just free to help win the war. It was a war tactic.
For sure. They knew the niggas was gonna get it done. That's why they put us right in the front.
But we was fighting for both sides, though. You watch.
They was fighting to be free. Period.
Yeah.
That's all they cared. They didn't care about nothing else. If you was told you fight on this
Confederates
side,
had their slaves out there fighting too, to keep themselves in slavery.
Yeah,
all right.
We was fighting on both sides. Like,
we ain't gonna go into the whole rigmarole, but Juneteenth, I feel like we should learn more about it and
take it as serious as you do.
Yeah, celebrate it appropriately.
Yes.
And eat some barbecue.
Take it as serious as you do your birthday.
Not my birthday though. You dragging it. 4th of July. 4th of July.
All right, okay. Your birthday's my bad.
That is my own personal holiday.
Okay, all right.
I would celebrate it more than I celebrate 4th of July.
I celebrate. Y'all know my birthday. Y'all know.
Right. So don't drag it.
Okay, so celebrate it like you do Christmas, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, motherfucking.
I said 4th of July.
No, celebrate it like you do all those
That's
other.
our Independence
No,
Day.
celebrate it like you do everything else.
Okay.
That you go super hard for, request off, want to get paid for.
Yeah.
When we get paid for Juneteenth now, thank you, Biden. That's about one of the best things you did.
Men's Health Month.
Let me take a drink because I know too much about this health situation.
What's today? Today is about the 13th. What's today? Hey. Today's the 13th.
I thought it was the 12th.
No.
It might be the 13th.
Yeah, it's the 13th. I don't know if I've done one thing healthy, but I do.
Damn.
I've been thinking about it. I feel like there's all types of health. Wasn't either last month or the month before it was Mental Health Month.
Okay, so it's just health month.
It's Men's Health Month.
Okay, so not mental health.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Men's Health Month.
Okay, gotcha.
So mental health is a part of health. You know, I think I work on my inner health more than I do on my physical self. But I do things to, you know.
Inner health? What do you mean?
My inside, my mental health, my, you know, well-being, my mind, my heart, my soul. Yeah, I work on that more than I work on
your heart disease and
working out at the gym. But I do take one a day vitamins. I take my vitamin C. I take my vitamin B12. I'm active a lot. You know what I mean? I just don't be at the gym all the time.
You don't have to be at the gym all the
right?
time.
But I think I keep a pretty good diet. I don't fool with salt and sugar. Like, I try to stay away from salt and sugar because them like the number 1 and 2 killer of black men.
Yes, they are.
Salt, high blood pressure. Sugar, diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
Just know that. If you constantly in salt and sugar, like if you cut those out of your diet, Cookie don't come to my house looking for no salt and no sugar.
He ain't got no salt and sugar.
I don't got no salt and I ain't got no sugar. I don't need no salt and I don't need no sugar. So, but no, I would like to really just point out to you don't have to be like super gym rat to be healthy and find healthy ways, because I'm not a big believer in diets or go on a diet. I believe that you cater your diet around yourself so that you can get all your nutrients and not kill yourself. You know, get a good diet. Don't eat this much food when you only need this much food. Like, I don't eat huge portions. I eat between usually noon and 8. Those are my meal times. I don't eat just gigantic portions.
How many meals do you eat a day?
Like 2.
You're supposed to eat 3.
No.
Actually.
I look like that's a Western culture thing. Like, other cultures be like, Americans, y'all eat too much.
What cultures? Because when I was in Egypt, honey, they ate 3 times a day.
Did they?
They showed
What did they eat, though?
So they eat a lot of like chicken and like vegetables and like couscous. And, you know, they very, very, very healthy.
Okay.
Very healthy, but like they would have,
So
they have a
when
lot
you
of fruits, vegetables.
Yeah,
like,
when you eat like that, you have to eat more times a day. We eating cheeseburgers, pancakes, pizza, all in one
I
day.
eat all that shit in one day.
Yeah, you know, you eating pancakes for breakfast, you eating hamburgers for lunch, and pizza for dinner. Like, you dragging it. You done clogged your arteries by midnight.
No, not mine. Mine are good. But you have to balance it. So for the thing for men, they also burn fat.
That's another thing I don't eat is grease. Like, I don't fry nothing around here.
That's a good
I don't
thing
fry
too.
nothing. I don't have no Crisco, no vegetable oil, no can of big old.
But
grease
y'all
grease
really
on
burn
my
fat
thing.
faster
Like,
than women do.
That grease is like.
So you could burn it. You know what I'm saying? Women, it's harder for us.
I don't want it.
No, I'm just saying men have that to where they can burn fat faster than women can. But you're right. Don't eat late at night.
Right.
I always tell my husband, don't eat late. Stop eating and then go to sleep. Like,
I call them. I'll go places like I'll go to a cookout or something. And somebody try. I call them 50-year-old man black plates. 50-year-old black man plates where they pile the plate up. You see a black man at the barbecue and they got a plate piled this high. Like, bruh. First of all, get multiple plates. Don't.
because they don't want to look like a fatty with 2 plates.
You
That's
think
why.
you don't look like
I'm
one with
with
your
you.
plate?
You
It
know.
look like a cake taker or something.
Because
Why
I'm
your
going to get 2
plate-
plates.
Why your plate look like a cake? Or
I'm
come
gonna
back.
get 2
You know, eat in sections. You like, bruh.
They don't want to miss the food.
You don't even know what's all under and on there. You just like, it's crazy. So, think of your health. You know, I think some people go too far with the health thing, like
Like the vegans?
like they gonna live forever.
Like the
So,
vegans?
like
Oh.
we all gonna die anyway. But you want to have the best quality of life while you're here. So, if you want something, have it. Just don't be a glutton for too much
Exactly.
stuff.
Eating cheeseburgers every day. Man, can you
Right.
imagine eating like pizza every day?
No, I don't want to.
Eating french fries every day.
Now, French fries are like French
No,
fries
you can't.
come with everything.
But you
like,
can't-
it's
yeah,
so,
but you can't-
You gotta go out of your way to not get French fries with something. You know, they got sweet potato fries. They got crinkle fries. They got waffle fries. They got fried fries, garlic fries, fries. I got so tired of fries. I said, I don't want not another fry.
I love fries.
I mean, they just everywhere. There's so
They are.
many different
'Cause
kinds.
it's cheap.
Shoestring fries.
It's cheap and it's easy to make.
Idaho
cost
is
efficient.
making a killing.
It's cost efficient as well. But I don't know, men, y'all hell. I feel like men take care of themselves better than women do.
You think so? I think.
Who do you see more in the gym?
I see a lot of women.
You see a lot. But
Well, I
who
don't
you
be
see-
in the gym, so I don't.
Well,
know
I
who's in.
haven't been in the gym recently, but
Mhm.
for the times that I did go, you see more men in the gym. Just think about when you're out driving.
Okay.
You see more men out running and jogging.
I kind of see both though. I ain't
You
gonna
see
lie.
both, but I really feel like,
I think it's a personal choice.
of course it is.
Personal.
Yeah, it definitely is. But I just feel like men want to stay as young as possible and look as young as possible so they can catch some young women also.
I don't want no young biscuit.
You don't. But most men I know that's our age and older are like, I don't want no woman my age.
Really?
Dead ass.
I need you.
And I mean,
I
and
need
they
you
got,
to-
they're together. They, they look great.
So they can get.
So
to
they can get the young, they can
So
get the young
this
chicks
is-
easily.
This is my thing. First of all, you're not gonna get my movie and song references. That's gonna irritate me all the time. I'm gonna be talking about a movie. You gonna be like, what's that? Because you're
saying,
a baby.
I agree
and
with you.
And then I always think about like my little cousins and my little brother. I be like, you the same age as my little brother. Like I raised him. What is I'm finna? You are a baby. You a grown baby. I'm sorry.
Listen.
And I'm not willing to go through all these life mistakes you got coming up with you, trying to be hibbity bibbity bobbity boo.
I'm with you, but there's a nice majority of men who disagree. Hell, Shannon Sharp is one of them. Remember, he had a whole interview with Monique, and she was like, "Shannon, you don't need no young. You need you an old bitch."
No.
Like she said that she was like, "You need you a big fat." Oh, I don't know about fat.
No.
She told him you need you like a Bertha or something. You know, like you need one of them that's gonna cook for you and massage your feet. And,
I don't want that. I don't want that. Bertha.
I'm just
Bertha.
saying. I'm just saying.
No Bertha.
I'm just saying these young girls. No. Half these OGs can't even keep up with the young girls, so I don't even know what y'all trying to play with.
They be chasing the OGs.
Yeah, and they do be chasing the OGs, and the OGs is easier to trick out their money. That's why.
Yeah.
And they're usually stable.
Beware of the sugar babies. So I think the overall, my necessary.
Beware of the sugar baby. Dang, why she gotta be a sugar baby?
Because she looking for a sugar daddy.
How you know she looking for a sugar daddy? It's because he older.
They
And
check out their money. They trying to get you right before you turn 62 so they can get that SSI.
Damn, not SSI. We don't want them that old.
Yeah, sugar babies. My necessary is men appreciate yourselves, take care of yourselves. Black people, celebrate your freedom. A lot of people die so we could be free. So let's get back to some unity and appreciating one another. Stop the black on black crime. It's about time for that, you know. Unless somebody try to do something to you, no matter what color they are. But all the unnecessary black on black crime is ridiculous over land that we don't own. That is my necessary, and my unnecessary is to don't downplay the fathers, y'all. You got good men in your life. You know, show that man he is appreciated because it's hard out here.
Whoever is with Manette, please in the future make sure you show this man you appreciate him, because that's his way of saying he wants to be appreciated. He's not gonna come out and say, please just send him a fucking rose in the picture. I don't know. Give him a hug. Do something that he feel good about being a dad. He's alright, man. He alright. Cool. He wants to be appreciated. I should have say that. I got you, friend. I got you.
Don't speak for me. You speak for yourself. That's why.
I already know I'm appreciated.
I'm not even finna dignify that with a whole response. Do your necessary or unnecessary.
My necessary is pretty similar to what you said. Let's celebrate Juneteenth the right way. If you don't know realistically the history, look it up like y'all look up the words to the songs, like y'all look up everything else, ingredients to food, how to sit here and grow a big ass. Like, look that shit up. Read, educate yourself, educate your kids so you know what Juneteenth is about. The 19th of June, not the 17th, not the 21st. It's the 19th.
Sing the Negro National Anthem.
You don't want me to sing that. You remember when I did the damn karaoke? You don't want me to sing the national anthem. I want you singing. Anyway, in men's health, men take care of yourself. Get that prostate checked. Get that colon checked. Get all that stuff checked to make sure that you're good. Don't eat fast food if you're over 40 because it's going to catch up with you. I promise you. For real, facts. Don't do that shit. Drink lots of water, man. And try to run at least once a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, just so, you know, in case you got to chase after a bear from eating your little baby or something. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You might have to just put the brakes on one time. And if you ain't ran in like 10 years, the baby going to get eaten. So anyway, that's
Shoot the bear, cuz.
Shut up. God, he's so violent. Shoot the bear. Because what if you ain't got a gun on him?
Who ain't got a gun?
Well, I mean, not everybody got a gun. Anyway, so...
You don't need to be nowhere no
My unnecessary is women, let's stop celebrating Father's Day as mother. It's really not necessary. Like, it's, I don't know. Everybody's situation is different, you know what I mean? But let the dads have their day because they already feel unappreciated as it is. Like, we hear them cry about it all the time, y'all. Just let them have their one fucking day out of 365 of them. Just let that man, wherever he is in his skin, have that moment.
Yeah, everybody ain't got to know you let Charles get away.
You know. Pookie Ray Ray and them, you know what I'm saying? I'm
got to know.
Right, that y'all shit didn't work out the way you wanted it to. It's all good, sis. It's all good. Mother's Day comes first anyway.
For sure.
Go ahead and stun on them, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and then when Father's Day comes, you just be the bigger boss and just sit back and let them have this moment.